is supposed to be like chaotic.
Yeah, exactly.
All the chaos from the fans coming in.
Yeah. Well, they gotta build up some mana and also be present. No. Yeah, no, I like it. It's like, it's supposed to be chaotic, showing off more things.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had a building thought from that, but
God, could you imagine if we could buy ourselves these fucking things and it's just like turn 1, I'm gonna get 19 treasures. We could both have them. That's fine. Here's my win combo.
Yeah, it's true. I was gonna say, yeah, it's available to both. Like, there's nothing in there that's like pick a player.
Yeah, right. So like we would both get it. It's just that at the beginning of my turn, I don't mind spending my 12.6k.
Yeah.
to get a bunch of treasures and some seals of Orichalcos.
Yeah. What now? New game? Hell yeah.
New game. Not really sure what I want to play though. Anything you specifically want to see?
Are you ready? I have not seen dragons in a while.
Sure.
What is the natural enemy of the dragon? The saproling.
Oh, I was about to say the angels, demons, and dragons.
Yeah.
The natural enemy of the dragon. Shredder? I don't know. Probably like a paladin, maybe. Might actually be.
I think so. Definitely not the donkey. Natural ally of the dragon.
All dragons deserve a good ass.
I watch Jack's films, and he, for some reason, one of his running jokes, or just his opinion, and he's a weirdo, is that Shrek is like a great movie. But like he hates one of them, and I think it's Shrek the Third. And at some point he shows
that makes sense. 'Cause the first two aren't bad.
Yeah.
Second one I actually think was better than the first, which is a rare.
Yeah. I think they're up to 5.
But I've also like watched one recently, and it wasn't as good as I remember it being.
Yeah. So he shows donkey and dragon's children, and good God, it's horrifying.
Yeah. Oh my God, the donkey dragon hybrid.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the next fucking.
What? Oh, Shrek as in the next Magic crossover?
Yup. We're gonna have donkey dragons.
Oh, God. I think like all manner of donkeys are just beasts. So it'd be a dragon beast.
Oh, in Unglued.
Oh,
no,
well,
Unhinged.
Those
right? Second one. There are asses. There's like Asquatch, who is the donkey lord. So like gives all donkeys +1.5, +1.5.
Nice.
And like whenever you play a donkey, you can look at the top 5 cards of your library and put a donkey among them into your hand.
Oh yeah. Well, there should be a whole cycle of like, because generally wisdom in this game is associated with drawing a card, right? So you can like have the blue donkey and be like a wise ass. You tap and draw a card, or something.
There's like wise ass, hard ass.
Oh, it already exists. Oh,
yeah,
good.
Yeah. They're all referred to as asses in the name.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure smartass is specifically one of them. Maybe badass.
I pitched this RuneScape.
Dumbass. It's Dumas.
That was an okay commercial. I'm a dumbass kind of guy.
Dude, I, for the first time in a really, really long time, I saw a commercial that I enjoyed.
Yeah?
It was, 2 people doing the whole, romance novel, swinging each other around on the beach.
Yeah.
And then one of the buoys tipped over and made the ding, and the girl just leaves to get Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Because the
it reminded her. Yeah.
Exactly. Dude. And when the bell sounded, I was like, wait, is this a Taco Bell commercial? And then sure enough, she walked into a Taco Bell, and I was just like, that was awesome. It's like one of those jokes that just gets funnier with time.
Yeah.
Why'd the Jedi kill his master?
For a sandwich.
To get to the other side.
Ah. That's good.
I'm sorry.
What did I say that I was like, I'll leave. That might be the nightbound, daybound.
Yeah, I think it was just you talking about the Twilight crossover. I'm gonna pitch a Kilnmouth Dragon and draw a card.
Nice. I'm gonna roll this d20 and say higher first.
Sure.
13.
2.
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13.
They actually make a movie and call it Lucky number 11.
Yes. And it is one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it better than Sevenin?
That's just the movie 7, but they write it with a 7 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part's dumb. But it was also a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
You know, it coined the phrase, what's in the box?
That's true. It was good, yeah.
And, like, outside of the guy's name being Slevin Kalevra, it's a really good fucking movie.
I need a moment. No.
Yeah.
I played the Snooker 12 months ago.
Oof. It's got an all-star cast. Or maybe I'm
Guy's
just
name
like,
is
I
Slevin.
just blur my gay lines when it comes to Josh Hartnett.
Possible.
And you said you're good, yeah?
I did.
I'm going to play Mountain, and it's your turn.
That's almost exactly the card I wanted. First the Swamp, though, so you go.
And it's a Mountain, go.
Sweet.
Wow, man, that's a fucking story. No, Charlie Chaplin enters a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest and comes in second. That's a story. This
I
is something
play.
else.
Very exciting to get to use the real card. Have to crack it on stream. So the War Pathway.
Yeah.
And from there, wait for it, Phyrexian Arena, and that's it.
Oh, man, I wish they would make me a Phyrexian Arena in red.
Oh, I was gonna say in a reprint, they're doing it. They're making that box.
What's in the box?
A Phyrexian Arena,
Cool.
an Ophiomancer, a snake token for your Ophiomancer.
Go. I forget that this deck doesn't have a lot of early game maneuvers.
I lose life and draw a card. Then I draw a card normally. I play this Snarkford Forest.
I play the Seal of Oricolcos.
Why wait?
That laugh really does it for me, by the way.
One of these. But also, let's say, leave black up. Why not? Just in case I have a Doom Blade. I will end my turn, and in celebration thereof, let's have a plan.
That sounds good.
Regular.
You lost a life and drew a card this turn, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Just
See, I'm
making sure.
you might see I'm at 39. No promises on
I
whether
do
it's there
now
yet.
see that you're at 39.
Okay. Gotta have the real ones. Have a plant. I'll have a plant. And hit the button.
Let's try a Leyline Tyrant.
Cool.
For flying, you don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. When Leyline Tyrant dies, you may pay any amount of red. When you do, it deals that much damage to any target.
Cool. I'm just gonna put a red spinny thing.
Thanks. And it's your turn.
Temple of the False Gods, right on schedule.
Wow.
For my 5th land.
Lucky.
It's a bit lucky.
I'm gonna have to play a normal 5th land. Like a fucking noob.
Alright. Tap it and this swamp for a Phyrexian Altar. Sack a creature out of mana of any color.
I need to find a way to get rid of that.
Step Rider.
Hell yeah. You heard him. We draw them.
What?
Yeah.
This card is useless.
It's not useless. It's a great card.
Thanks, James.
Hell yeah.
What, dude? Ugh. That's my favorite. This card is useless. What is he... does it show you what he draws right there? Is it one of the pieces of Exodia? I hope so.
In the actual one, I think it's like one of those Kuribos.
Oh, yeah.
That it like duplicates and somehow...
That
it's
turns
like-
out to be the most busted card in the entire game.
Well, when you cheat, it's like he has a card in there that's like duplicates, so you get a second one, but in the show
Yeah.
he gets 1,000,000.
Yeah, and just an infinite number of multiplying Kuribos
Yeah.
that just like form this impenetrable wall.
Sakura Tribuilder. And you got a 4/4.
Also, Karibo
Sending a plant your way.
doesn't work like that. I will take a damage.
And then I'll end the turn. Have a plant. I'll have a second.
I think the real Karibo lets you like discard it from your hand to take no damage from an attack.
Oh, cool. So not even supposed to play the card.
Yeah, and you're not.
Yeah.
No, he's supposed to be so useless that you just discard him from your hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, in the clip I found, it was like a placeholder card in Hearthstone.
Oh, this card is useless?
Yeah.
Okay. This card is useless. Now I activate. That's a oh, can't play it yet. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna hope they don't make me draw a card again.
Oh, I forgot to mark my own cast.
Card.
So, cast for both of us.
Zero land.
Of the Claw.
Of the claw. No one can stop the claw. It's your turn.
Sweet. That right there. Probably consolidate and draw this card. Oh, and also lose life and draw a card.
And we're that much closer.
Karn's Bastion. I can 4-tap proliferate. Or have a colorless.
Dope.
How much? You got no red mana float? You've been using it. Okay.
Yeah.
Kjol. Oh, I'm so excited. I get to do things. Okay. Chill, Adam. Okay. Well, that's 2 colorless. I might have missed something that I should have done. You go here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, theoretically. Let's start with 2, 3, and 2 green. Aid from the Cowl. At the beginning of my end step, if a permanent I controlled left the battlefield this turn.
Oh, cool.
I can do a cool thing.
You like reveal the top card, and if it's a permanent, it enters the battlefield, or you reveal until you hit. Oh,
Reveal the top. If it's a permanent, I may put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, you may put it on the bottom of your library. I think that means that theoretically I can also just leave it.
Mm-hmm.
So many choices.
I think Leyline Tyrant might be my least favorite looking dragon of all time. He looks like a picket fence. Yeah, it looks like...
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks
Like
like
a fence that doesn't have the middle bar, so it's falling apart.
Right. It looks like Tim Allen should be having a conversation with his fucking neighbor across it.
Yeah, about like, oh man, I remember when your fence was good and like close together, but it's falling apart. Anyways,
Offering to fix it, and Wilson's like, no, that's okay, Tim, that's okay. Because he'd make it like gas powered or something.
yeah. Move to combat. Send 2 plants your way. Scratch that. Also a Griswold.
I think I block your Griswold with my Leyline.
Then in that case, I'll sack both of these to the Phyrexian Altar. 1 for green, 1 for black, and Assassin's Trophy. You may search library for a basic land. Put it on the battlefield.
I search my library for a basic land?
Put it on the battlefield. Not even tapped, so you can do the red thing, I think.
Oh, cool. No, because you would have to die first.
Okay. That's 2 dead. 2 count for Griswold. And you take 5 commander damage. That was a fun thing.
That was fun.
Second main phase. I got 1 and 2 mana, theoretically. Well, for my first trick, in my second main phase. No, you stay put. End my turn. Let's reveal this. Bam! Ashnod's Altar. I will indeed put it on the battlefield. And also, let's have a plan. Yeah, aid from the Cowl.
Play a high market. It lets me tap for a colorless, or I can tap, sack a creature, and gain a life.
Nice. Love sacking a creature.
Yeah. It makes me want to put that, like, Gift of the God Pharaoh in here. But, like, I'm not guaranteed to see that, and I'm definitely guaranteed to not see it if I see the Gift of the God Pharaoh. So for 3 mana, I activate my Zero Land. And get something that probably wraths your board, I'm assuming.
Not a bad plan.
Let's try something on the easier side here. What did I see earlier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's a 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a plant to sacrifice.
That's right. And a Sakura Tri-Builder.
But your guy only gets counters when you sack tokens, right? Or when tokens die.
Yep, tokens die.
Alright, I'm going to play a Spawn of Thraxis.
When it enters the battlefield,
Deals damage to each target creature or player equal to the number of mountains I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
okay,
I'll
straight
hit
Griswold.
Griswold for 6, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then swing at you for 5.
In the air, I'll take 5.
And then tap my high market to sack the Spawn of Thraxis and gain a life.
Go to 35.
That way he doesn't get exiled and just moves to my graveyard instead, in case I run any cards that let me get creatures back from the graveyard.
You have to say, do you?
Nope,
Okay.
because I'm not guaranteed to see the high market.
Makes sense.
That's your turn.
All right.
But that Gift of the God Pharaoh would reanimate it as a 4/4 zombie.
Nice. Draw this card. Lose life and draw a card. Missile land drop. Real quick. There's my life. There is my life loss for the thing there. This boy would cost me 2, 3, 4, 5 total.
How will you ever afford it?
I mean, 2, 4, 5, 6. Can be done. The problem is I want to afford all this other cool shit. And I have so much other cool shit.
So much
This
other
is-
cool shit.
Most of the time, the problem I have is that, like, I play because it's like, oh, a cool thing in my hand, I want to play it, and then my hand's empty. Well, now it's like, I have so much cool shit in my hand, I don't know which one I want to play. Alright.
You should get some Face of Fear. That'll solve that problem real quick.
Fucking Christ. Yeah.
I got all this cool shit that I want to play. I've got 7 cards in my hand, 1 with nothing.
2 plus 1 of each, and a colorless. Griswold again. Griswold again.
Crap.
Swamp. The Otsolith. Actually, I lied. Not a swamp, but Karn's Bastion. Boy, if he was there a second ago,
Yep.
that'd be cool. I got a swamp. That's what I said to myself. Right here, right now. Before God and man.
We got the best of both worlds.
Move to combat. Send your way a plant token.
I take 1.
Alright. Alex takes 1. In my second main phase,
Ooh.
sack that plant and this swamp. Play Demonic Tutor. So for every card, put it in my hand, shuffle. And count for Griswold, and that'll be the end of my turn. I get a plant.
And you put that card into your hand.
My hand. Oh man, I got too much cool shit in my hand. Let me get all the cool shit in my library as another thing to think about.
Oh, and we got a plant. I'll play a Haven of the Spirit Dragon. I can pay 2 colorless tap, sacrifice it, and return target dragon creature card or Ugin Planeswalker card from my graveyard to my hand.
I have chosen the card. Oh, did a plant die? I also have to do my... yeah, plant died. I have aid from the cowl.
Oh,
So
yeah.
also at the end of my turn. This is done. Hit that button. I reveal Journey to Eternity. It's a legendary enchantment. Enchanted creature dies, return to the battlefield under your control. How about the Sakura Tri-Builder?
That makes sense. I have like gone through my upkeep if you want to do anything about that.
what I missed in the upkeep, you untapped, and you played your Haven of the Spirit Dragon, which is a land. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you wanted your Journey to Eternity to be active already.
I think so. Remind me what that does, and Journey to Eternity switches into
3 a green and a black to reanimate a creature from your graveyard, but is also a land. And it's
what is Haven of the Spirit
this
Dragon?
one. Taps for a colorless. Tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend this only to cast a dragon. Pay 2. Tap it, sacrifice it, return target dragon creature card or Ugin Planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay. Now I'm good with this.
Okay. You just demonic tutored.
I did.
I'm assuming you grabbed something super boss.
It's somewhat boss.
And you've got how much mana untapped? Just the Ashnod's Altar and the Phyrexian Altar.
Correct.
Alright, well, let's see what happens when we Chaos Warp the Ozolith.
Exciting. Okay. Trying to remember if I have that command. I think it's boat. Okay.
I think it's boat. I forgot why we called it that.
Because it could be anything. It could even be a boat.
Oh, yeah, right. God. It's amazing people haven't, like, drowned in our stream of consciousness.
Well, it's pretty empty.
Yeah.
Swamp!
Nice. Okay, then I go search through my deck for a dragon.
Alright.
And I think I grab... What's your life total?
32.
32. I think we're going to go grab the Dragon Mage.
Grab the Dragon Mage?
Grab the drag. The Dragon Mage. He's actually one of the first cards I ever used in this game because you had him in a deck.
Really?
Yeah. You like put together a random deck that I got to use. He's a 5/5 flyer that whenever he deals combat damage to an opponent, we Wheel of Fortune.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let me tell you, I probably wasn't grabbing it unless you demonic tutors.
Strong.
Also, I have no cards I feel like casting in my hand.
Sacro Tribuilder.
That makes sense.
Comes back into play. Journey to Eternity comes back flipped. I'm gonna get a Qua. So I've already basically put on the benefit tap then shuffle. Let me find a forest. Actually, how am I doing on throw a swamp out there? That's 5 mana to get a creature back. Heard. And then you swing and we wheel.
Swinging for 5.
And I take 5. When angels deserve to... Alright. I discard Cauldron Complete, Sword of the Animus, Helm of Possession, Mitotic Slime, Doubling Season. I would draw 7.
Would you... I mean, you don't have
Cauldron
to come...
Complete, but...
Oh. 6, 7. And then we draw 7.
I was like, oh man, I should grab Grave Pact like every fucking time. Or I could grab Nyx Bloom Ancient. I have just enough mana for it.
I was like thinking you were gonna grab a creature because you had the like Adsel, which would have just like really fucked my day up. But luckily for you, I'm a good guy. So here's a Dowsing Dagger. You can have 2/0/2 green plant creature tokens with Defender. It's the second 2 in a row I've rolled on that die. Oh my god,
Bam! Bam!
Those are pretty.
I know, right? The good prince. Gonna have to assume Joe did that for me. And then
these get
it's like a equip creature, and whenever
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can transform Dowsing Dagger, and it turns into a land that taps for 3 mana of any one color.
Cool.
What the hell's the rest of my hand look like? Dope. You can go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
End of your turn. Yeah, end of your turn. Sack for Tri-Builder. I think I forgot to hit from the cowl last time, but
Sack your Tri-Builder.
did I grab a swamp last time? Let's
Yeah,
have a
you did.
forest.
So you got a swamp at the beginning of your end step from Aid from the Cowl?
From Aid from the Cowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And
No, I thought that was from
does
Chaos
that-
Warp.
Oh, am I doing from the Chaos Warp?
Sorry. Mistrigger. The punishment is I don't get it.
Okay.
Use it on cannon. It's fine. Okay. Untap. Never seen so much green since starting with my Slitherwar pathway. Okay. Also, look at all these differently named lands. Can I fucking have the one card that makes me do this
the
horseshit?
one goddamn time, please.
Alright.
This magic card is about to change everything.
I lose it.
Activating Seal of Orichalcos.
It's about to change everything.
Is it? This
Matter.
This magic card is about to get me a land. It's Command Tower. Do you? Yuck. That's fine.
Message deleted and he got banned?
Yeah, MTG bot's on it.
Oh, cool. So that guy wanted us to become famous?
Yeah.
Probably more than we wanted to become famous.
I wonder. That's a good question. Because if we want to become famous, it's to get money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But if he wants us to actually successfully become famous, it's so that he can say, yo, work for this guy, and then pay him money.
Yeah,
so I think
right.
it's about even. Anyways, yes, it's that particular bot that always shows up. I dropped a Command Tower.
Would be sweet to get paid to play Magic.
All right. Well, we need to get better then, I guess.
Yeah, right.
How about... Okay. For my first trick, I will count my mana. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I can sack stuff for more. Okay. Let us start with Thornbite Staff. Should be down to 7, which is a pretty fun number. For my next trick,
I'm going to have to look up.
one and a bunch of black. Thornbite Staff on Griswold, because it's the other way around. Whenever a shaman enters, yeah. Doesn't enter and jump around Griswold, but... Okay.
Seeing if they have retcon Zero Land yet.
Oh, and if anyone asks, these are the 4 that I did to equip it.
Okay, just for the record, he is a Viashino Shaman.
Okay. Not just a summon legend. Okay.
Correct. But that's awesome. If I tap him to go get a guy that blows out one of your creatures, he'll untap, and then I can activate him again.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
And then for my next trick, 1 and 3 black. Grave Pact.
That's not good.
I got wheeled into it, so thanks
Yeah,
for that.
I know. You're welcome.
I appreciate that. Okay. There's more to be done. I think. 1, 2, 3 creatures.
I don't suppose Red has any way of returning a creature from my graveyard, or returning a Chaos Warp from my graveyard to my hand, huh?
It's 3 creatures and I have a swamp. Well, let us... And then it's like 2 tap, deal a creature, deal a damage. Yeah, that's fine. He's also just a 4/4 at the moment, and you got a bit of blockage. All right, let's start by sacking 3. Not terribly concerned with what color because Command Sphere. Commander Sphere.
1 plant left.
6 counters for Griswold. Let's move to combat. You got I'll plant up, swing with Griswold.
I take it.
Take 10.
Oof.
That's fine. You got a 24 with 15 Griswold. I have 2 mana up, 3 mana up. End my turn. Let's both have a plant. And 8 from the cowl goes off, so... Ooh, Rayhan, last of the Abzan. Enters with 3 +1/+1 counters. And whenever a creature I control dies or is put into the command zone, if it had counters on it, I can put them on another on-target creature.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4
Yep.
for a sneak attack.
Interesting. All right.
I can pay a red, put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sack the creature at the beginning of the next end step.
Cool.
I activate Zero Land.
Okay.
Go look through my deck for Dagrons.
All right.
A singular Dagron. You got any decent artifacts over there?
Yeah, well, I got a Commander Sphere.
Quite a few, yeah. Can't exactly afford to re-equip the Thornbite Staff to anything. But it would stop you from making me sack guys willy-nilly.
It's true.
Okay, so that's a pretty good option. But I might be able to kill you first. We'll have to find out. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned after this. No, I'm kidding.
Never have I been so close to killing you and not been able to. That's a bit absurd. That one's not bad though. I don't think it helps me at all. What's something that's not going to destroy all of my creatures? Yeah, okay. It's that one. It's the Kilnmouth Dragon.
Amplify 3.
Yeah, so as this creature enters the battlefield, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it for each dragon card you reveal in your hand.
Cool. And flying and tap deals damage to the number of +1/+1 counters on it to target creature or player. Cool. So it's going to enter with...
I reveal the Stormbreath Dragon, the Horde Smelter Dragon, and the Drakuseth Maw of Flames.
Because with 9 counters on it.
Yes, sir. And then I pay a red and put a Drakuseth on the battlefield. And it gains haste until end of turn. Drakuseth has, whenever Drakuseth Maw of Flames attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets.
Cool.
You've got 2 guys up.
Yeah, 2 up.
And he's a 3/3.
Yes.
And he's a 1/1.
That's right.
And they are both patatas. So I swing for 14, and 7 is 21. Throwing 4 at your face, and then 3 at these 2.
You're going to leave me at 1 life?
Parent fucking Lee.
I sack Rayhan and the plant.
I sack these 2 plants.
Okay. 2 tokens, 3rd token, 3 counters for Griswold. Go to 10 counters.
And then 3 more.
From Rayhan. Go to 13 counters.
Yep, leaving you at 1. I'm sure there's nothing you can do about it with a 16/16 on the battlefield.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? Who can say?
I'm pretty sure I can.
Who do you think you are that you can say? I don't know.
So you get put to 1. I exile the Kilnmouth Dragon and sacrifice the Drakuseth.
All right.
And it's your turn.
Sweet.
For to kill me.
I wish Aid from the Cow was at the end of at the beginning of the end step, but
Oh, yeah. At the beginning of each end step.
yeah, I'm gonna have to pay 5 mana for it. But anyways, I lose a life and draw a card. Oh, cool, awesome.
Oh my god, I didn't even remember.
Me too.
Awesome.
Oh man, if I could just get him out first, all that damage would have been hilarious.
Oh, yeah. So, I forgot you had a Phyrexian arena. I was content just leaving you at 1 life and like, all right, well that's the game. You know, I'm not gonna. No way I was killing your fucking Griswold.